I was moving out to Frisco and staying downtown with an old pal, Jim, when the phone rang, my last Monday noon. Jim answered then, held out the phone, telling me it's Vinny. No one knew where I was, let alone the phone number, so how the hell did Vinny find me? I answered, yeah, to which Vinny stammered, Pete, I need your help. Help with what, I asked, and how'd you get my number? He explained, Pete, you gotta come up here and borrow money from me. Now Vinny was a gambler, and a poor one at that. And here was the Carlyle, where he was working days as a waiter in the lounge, but we also worked together at another club for years. So I jumped on the E-train, switched to the 6 at 53rd and Lex, and walked west from 77, even though I was a wreck, having held my goodbye party all throughout the night before. I found Vinny near the bar, and he led me to the back, spelling out, you gotta borrow $3,000 from the Shylock, and I'll pay him back for you. I asked him, how the hell did you find my number? He answered, Bert's at the front bar, just come up with a good story. My head was spinning, but I told him I would try. Vinny sat me on a stool, introducing me to Bert, who I told I needed money to pay the hospital bill for my son, who was just born, while I waited for the insurance company to pay me, at which point I would pay him back in full. Bert left the bar, returning soon, to hand me 30 $100 bills that he snapped out of his palm from a rubber band stretch circling his south paw. Bert had bought my tale, which held very little truth, though lucky for Vinny, who dragged me back and back, where I held out 30 bills, peeling 3 off the top, which I slid into my pocket. Vinny took the remaining 27, but never took his eyes off my pocket, because in that moment, he had already lost the $2,700, but that 3 in my pocket was all that could save him. That's a gambling addiction, tried and true, but I held my ground and split to never see Bert or Vinny again.